guess let's have a take a look. Take a look at the Lambo. What can I say? 2016 Aventador, 750 horsepower. This car was in my mind to go with the Ferrari F50, hand to hand, to see and compare those two. The F50 Ferrari is from 1995, and this one is 2016. Obviously, 20-year difference in technology. But what I want to talk about, this Lambo is the first car that shot out of the realism, so to say. I was expecting it to be one way, but it actually went somewhat past my expectations. This is the first case. All the other cars, and I swear to you on that, they were within reasonable realistic performances, plus minus a little bit. This one is the one that surpassed my expectations. Anyway, the story behind it, it's supposed to go 217 miles an hour tops. The Rari is supposed to go at about 234, and actually it does. That's what surprised me even more about the Ferrari. It actually almost hit the top speed without any adjustments whatsoever. It was spot on. But this guy went, ready? 276 miles an hour. That's way past what they advertised. Now I wanna go. Oh, I got cell phones, really? Hello? I'll see you later for another part. I'm back. Anyway, what I was gonna show you, if you go on Google and type in hypercar, this is what you get. You get a bunch of these Lamborghini looking vehicles, which actually go about 280, 275, right as our Lambo does. My theory on that, because aerodynamically, in terms of air resistance and the body shape and the drag, which greatly determines how fast your car's top speed is. I think this is the Ferrari right here. Anyway, back on a Lambo. My theory is that in real life, Lambo has a limiter that limits the car at 217, and it actually can go faster than that. That's how I could still stay within reason. It's a bold theory. I'm gonna start doing research on that. But let's go for a ride, and I will show you where this sucker is just too fast. We're gonna go on JGR. I'm not gonna go on Lime Rock because Lime Rock is way too small for this car and it feels like a giant turtle on it. Anyway, just make sure the 6th gear is the lowest, and it should have 7th gear, and I'll do a separate video on that, on what happens if you make 7th gear training. Just stay tuned for that one. Not gonna go too much in the details. Anyway, let's see how fast this Lambo is gonna go. And you get to play with it soon, guys. Once everything is done and all the values are checked for the A2 level edit, you'll get your stuff. Now watch this. Slowly, but we just keep going, and the values for the horsepower and the engine and all that stuff, somewhat realistic. I took them off the online, but I need more research. I need to make sure that these are what it is, and I'm gonna catch up on the accuracy on A3 level edit for this Lambo, and we're gonna make sure that all the values are correct. The initial values that we take from the internet. And there it goes. The Lambo just keeps going. It's supposed to stop at 220, let's say, 217, 220. And I think the tops that it's gonna do is about 276. It just keeps picking up speed. But look at our tires. Our tires are overheating. Because we're still riding on stock NASCAR tires. They're not used to the speed. Look, I just noticed. That's a good thing for you gearheads to take a look. Our tires is like our fingertips that we can feel the track with. That's how you look at them, we have 4 fingers and each one is touching the track, and we could feel with those. on what's happening. Takes quite a bit of time. It might be different physics actually that I loaded. This might be CTS physics that I loaded, and the other ones were GNS physics that I ran the Lambo on, because we're running at 261, maybe not 276, maybe 261, 262, but still it was way too fast. There comes my CPU. I'm gonna have to kill that on that. I'm not gonna ask for any donations on my rig, just instead have a listen, have a good laugh at my overheating problem. Not too much live driving that I could do to show you. Anyway, you got your funny part at the end of the video. We drove the Lambo a little bit. You're gonna drive it for yourself and you're gonna see. That's gonna be the best test. Until then, you know, Lambo versus Corvette and Lambo versus Ferrari. We already have 2 comparison videos scheduled for next time. Anyway, peace guys. Sorry for all the technical difficulties, but I'm not gonna redo the video again, because I'm just trying to bring out information rather than entertainment for now. Peace.